I think the fun part about having this channel is we can talk about any topic at any time. I'm now recording this episode at 7:43 p.m. just so you guys, what time is it for all of you guys? I saw this tweet, wanted to talk about this as the NFT crypto buzz seems to have finally died out. Well, there's a return of this a little bit with some big names out there involving Nadeshot, FaZe Banks, and FaZe Rain. And I'm curious what you guys all have to say about this topic. These are just my opinions. I'm not too heavy-hearted on any of this thing, as I saw a tweet about some insane money being made in a short period of time by all three of these names and others. And so I want to know what you guys think about this. As Kate Irwin, she's big in the NFT, Web3, crypto space. She talks about Banks has gained over $77,000 in less than 2 days from this thing called Friend.tech. Nadeshot has gained almost 30 grand and FaZe Rain over $20,000. All over this thing called Friend.tech. Just a quick warning, guys. I'm not trying to give them any more attention or an advertisement here. I'm just simply trying to draw more attention to this, as they say gaming influencers FaZe Banks, Nadeshot, among others, have now are Friend.tech's top earners. Where apparently Friend.tech is a social finance browser-based application on the Base network, a new Ethereum scaling network launched by crypto exchange Coinbase that allows users to trade keys, previously known as shares, of various individuals. It's a new riff on the familiar concept of social tokens. And I saw this and I saw some tweets about it. Some people promoting this more than others. I am not aware if Nadeshot or FaZe Rain are promoting this on Snapchat, Instagram. I haven't seen anything on Twitter. FaZe Banks has been promoting this more than the other two as far as I have seen. And instantly I think back to the crypto NFT days where I'm like, oh God, here we go again. This just sounds like you can buy shares of your favorite influencers on the Ethereum chain, whatever you freaking call the network of Ethereum, right? And I just want to know, what does that mean? As buying a key of an individual whose wallet address is linked to their Twitter account gives key buyers access to a dedicated group chat only for holders. As keys are bought and sold, the individual whose keys are being traded receives a small fee or a percentage of the sale in Ethereum. So you can see FaZe Banks seems to be pretty heavily into this project, sending 5 Ethereum to one of my holders when we hit number 1 on the website. So number 1 trade volume, and you can even see the trade volume is actually crazy. FaZe Banks has been heavily in NFTs, Web3, and crypto for a long time now. According to data from Dune Analytics, FaZe Clan co-owner Banks has seen nearly 872 Ethereum in total volume traded of his keys on Friend.tech at the time of writing, granting him 43 Ethereum in passive income, or equating to, just over $70,000. And so I reached out to Kate, the writer of this article, like, what is the actual value when you own a share of one of this person's Friend.tech shares that's connected to their Twitter account? And she couldn't really answer the question because a lot of these creators are offering things in return. Like she told me, you have access to these private hold meetings. So if you buy a certain number of shares of Nadeshot, FaZe Banks, or FaZe Rain, maybe they give you access to those kind of things. She also shared information with me where some of these OnlyFans creators are offering some of their content in exchange for buying their shares. So pretty much you are giving a portion of Ethereum to buy their shares and thus receiving explicit material, which seems, that's an area for sure. Ah, frick. But then when it comes to selling your shares in the future, you have to find a buyer for such. And I can't see the intrinsic value between owning a part of Nadeshot on Friend.tech while paying Ethereum. Now, I believe the incentive for these creators is maybe you give a closer connection to some of your holders. They're willing to invest in you. Obviously, if someone owns 15 shares of Jake, I'm going to respect you a bit because you have faith in my future value on Friend.tech. Or you believe that somehow esports news is going to take off, like good riddance, good investment that is, or you believe that there is some personal connection, you can actually give back something to them in return for them giving, a fee to you. As they buy your shares in Ethereum, you receive a portion of those shares they buy in Ethereum. Hence why if you invest in FaZe Banks and you spend several hundred Ethereum, he receives a small portion of the fee you paid for those shares in return. As those shares then are continually traded between buyers and sellers, I believe there's probably cutback for FaZe Banks ultimately and all of these creators. I just found it interesting that FaZe Clan, FaZe Rain and FaZe Banks were on this pretty fast, alongside someone like Nadeshot, and also making a substantial amount of money so far I'm curious what you guys think. But I'll be honest, this is no advertisement. This is skeptical to me. Just seeing all the NFT and crypto stuff we've seen over the past 3 years, this is skeptical, but it could be cool. But I'm curious what you guys think. Unless there's more of a value behind owning part of your favorite creators on Friend.tech, I don't know where this goes. So what do you guys think? Till next time, take care of yourselves. Drink up. We'll see you back here sometime soon.